In this video, we're going to take a look at doing the foot setup. We're going to be building a reverse foot, and we are going to be connecting it to the setup that we have right now. So let's take a look. Let's hide the joints here really quick. So that's going to be the main joints, and then we have a set of foot joints that we had from before, and I want to connect it to this skeleton, which is part of the IK setup here. So let's look at the setup there. That's the one that we want to connect it to, and I actually don't need the ankle. I just need the ball and the toes. So I'm going to take this from here and connect it straight into the ankle that exists there, and then delete this original ankle. So that gives us all of this connected again to the controller here and the foot. Okay, so now that we have that, I want to take these and I'm going to duplicate them, unparent them, and these are what's going to be the reverse foot. And what the reverse foot will do is allow us to rotate backwards, and I'll show you that in a moment of what's going on here. Okay, so right now, if we were to rotate the joints, we can rotate it this way, going down the chain. But what if we want him to go on tippy toes? Well, we would need to rotate from this direction in the opposite. So basically, the reverse foot is called reverse foot because we parent it in the opposite direction. So now if we select the toes here, we'll be able to go on the tippy toe. So that's essentially what the reverse foot does. I'm going to make sure that we can drive that other foot with it. Another addition to the reverse foot that we typically have is, let's duplicate this and unparent it. Bring it down to the ground. There we go. And then we can adjust it in a moment. But this is going to be called the heel for the reverse foot. And then let's go in the attribute editor and in joint orientation, just make this all 0. And I want to put it at the point in the back of the foot where the foot is going to be pivoting on the ground. Great. And then the toes are going to be parented to the heel. So what that will allow us to do is be able to move the foot and pivot it from the heel. Then we can pivot it from the toe. We can do a ball pivot. And then with this control here, we can end up controlling from the ankle. All right. So now we have that set up. Let's take the reverse foot and hide that for a moment. So I'm going to take the visibility, turn it off. And then let's turn the visibility on this off as well. Okay, so I need to set up a set of IK handles. So right now that IK handle's there. Let's go ahead and do a we need to move over to the skeleton menu or rigging menu. Go to skeleton, create IK, and then we're going to go from the ankle to the ball. And this is going to be the left underscore ball underscore IK handle. Then I just push G on the keyboard to repeat the previous action. And I'm doing another IK handle here. This is going to be L underscore toe underscore IK handle. And let me make that lowercase. There you go. So now we have both of those set up for the foot, and essentially we can move these IKs and we get the movement of the foot. So what we're going to need to do is get the reverse foot. Visualize that again. So let's turn visibility on. And then now that we've done that, we can say that let's expand all of this. The IK toes is going to be parented to this joint, so I'm going to select the joint, select the toes, and let's do a point constraint, not a parent. Constraint, point, then the ball, we can do that again. And then for the ankle, right now we do have some parenting going on. We need the pole vector still, but let's take the point constraint out. That is connecting it to this control. And then what we can do is say that the ankle is going to be controlling that, so that we can go to constraint point. So now if we move this, we can see we get the whole motion here, going to that point and then going to this point. It is all working for us. Now we need to get the control back connected onto that. So basically for the control, what we're going to do is say that the control is the parent, and then we're going to take the chain of joints here, and we're going to do a constraint, parent constraint. Let's maintain offset, apply. So here we can move that control and we move the whole foot. We're going to need to add some controls to be able to get that, because we don't want to directly select the reverse foot to control it. So we're going to add some attributes here on that control. But first let's organize this scene a little bit better. I'm going to take all of the joints and put them inside of the joints group that we have up here. And I think I accidentally put an IK in here, so let's move that and put it into the extras as well. Then we have the controls. That goes into controls. So we have our outliner lock cleaner now. And let's end this lesson here. In the next lesson, what we will do is add the controls to the foot to be able to control the reverse foot without any need to access the joints. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.